being on the U.S. national team mean to you?
It's a lot. I mean, you have to think about your fans, you have to think about being a role model for the young kids.
It's the absolute utmost honor to be able to represent my country.
It's a dream come true. Like, not everyone gets this opportunity.
It's also so incredible to know that so many younger athletes look up to us.
It's insane. I've been dreaming of this moment for so long.
All of my hard work has paid off.
It's just really inspiring. It's amazing. It's like the dream team, actually.
So I think from what I know of our history, we started in, I think 2009 was the first year of the U.S. National Co-Ed team. I wasn't involved then. The second year, 2010, I wasn't involved that year either. And then the following year is when I first got invited. David McDowell was the head coach of the Co-Ed team, and I was invited to come and to be a part of the coaching staff. Still to this day, the biggest honor that I've ever been given, to have the opportunity to coach cheerleading representing the national team, representing the United States. Even now, 14 years later, it still baffles me. I'm still so humbled by it. Yeah, 2011 was my first season. We were fortunate enough to win 2011 through 2014. At that point, we'd never lost at ICU. I always told my wife, I do not want to be the first coach to lose. I do not want to be the first coach to lose. And then it happened. I feel responsible for why it happened because I felt like I lost my vision. Everything we did was to be better than the routine the year before. So we were pushing ourselves to grow and advance, but pushing in an unrealistic and an unnecessary way, and it came back to bite us in 2015. I thought that was the end of the world. And then the next day I woke up and the sun came up and birds were chirping, and it made me wiser. It gave me more focus on what's important. There's always good that comes out of a situation that feels bad. Probably the greatest routine that I feel like I've ever been a part of was the 2016 year. And that was that just came from us learning. We knew what that feeling felt like. We didn't want to feel it anymore. But more importantly, I think that team was the most fun group of athletes that I think I've ever gotten to coach, and we've had some amazing groups, but that group was just, I don't know, there was something about it from the first get-together session to them on the floor just looking like they were having a party. It was the culmination of the lesson well learned, I think. To me, they are the gold and of the gold standard. Just what they brought from a mentality aspect, they really changed the culture of our program, which has been awesome to see, and it still lives. But the world is coming. They're fast approaching. And there's gonna be a day in the future where it's somebody else could hit and we could hit, and the judges there's better. We're gonna do everything in our power to make sure that we prolong the arrival of that date for as long as we possibly can. But you can watch the videos of ICU and see teams from around the world doing things that only we did for the longest time now. So our sport has matured and it's grown and developed to truly an international thing, and it makes it even more fun. It keeps the fire burning for sure.
Welcome to the 2025 International Cheer Union World Cheerleading Championships. Please welcome the founder and president of the International Cheer Union, Mr. Jeff Webb.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you. Thank you. These officials have been carefully selected based on their expertise, experience, and integrity. They are committed to adjudicating this, our most important and prestigious event, in a spirit of fairness that serves our athletes, coaches, and fans. In the true spirit of sportsmanship.
In the true spirit of sportsmanship.
For the glory of sport.
For the glory of sport.
And the honor of our team.
25 World Cheerleading Championships open! United States. USA, ripping loud and proud. In the land where freedom rings, with every voice that anthem sings, stand and rejoice. The bell of freedom rings, let it echo through the skies. We honor the legacy where the sacrifice never dies. Freedom calling, better answer, stand top, no disguise. Red, white, and blue in the veins, repping USA. Hey, Eagles, wings out. We are not the ones y'all wanna play with, so risk it. In the land where the Eagles fly free, we standing on business. Stopping, there's no quitting until we complete the mission. USA Cheer Premier. Let's get it. A legacy that never fades, no, never back down, we'll never retreat. For the land of the free, we'll stand on our feet. Stars and stripes, shining so bright. We be like flames, we light up the night. Proud of the revolution, we stand as guardians. Across the Constitution, let freedom ring within. We plant our flag and race it. Red, white, and blue, standing side by side. United in freedom, how we do. We are the United States of America.
The best day one we've had in a hot minute. Like, we had a couple of things, like minor things, okay, and there are minor things of caution, okay, particularly in pyramid. And we just got to continue to stay aggressive in our landings. They stay aggressive in our tosses, but controlled, okay, and we're going to be fantastic.
I felt like that was the slowest 3 minutes that I watched, but I've said take the whole count. I've watched you be in every single moment and be exactly where your feet were. That was so amazing.
Like so locked in, and just like the trust and the commitment to like getting through everything you needed to was there. And when things weren't perfect, you couldn't tell at all. It was like, we got this, we're getting set. Like it was palpable from the front of the floor.
To say, I think this is one of the most like composed that I've seen USA look in this moment. Like your chest was extra tall, your chin was up, and I could see confidence in your face, whether you were smiling or whether you had your game face on at the beginning. And so like that was really comforting as a coach to see like they got this.
This is the next step. Okay, we still haven't arrived. Okay, we did what we wanted to do for today, and it was great. We still have room to improve tomorrow. So that should keep us even more hungry. Okay, and we're gonna smack tomorrow, and I can't wait to watch it. Okay, I almost cried today, but can't even imagine what tomorrow's gonna be like. Okay, cool. All right, now we're gonna hang out and get our score sheets. Once we get back, we'll send out the bat signal and let you know if we meet and talk about it. If not, then we'll talk about it later this evening.
USA on 3, 1, 2, 3.
USA!
There we go.
We have a couple of specific things we want to address, okay, and then we're going to give you a couple of opportunity runs, okay, to do any things that you might need reps on, okay, anything you might feel like you need to take a couple opportunities to get that consistency locked into where you want it. All right?
Lock in!
Lock in! This isn't just them two. The front 1.5. So when do we put our hands down?
3, 4, 5 strokes, 7 hands, 1.
Okay, because your all's ones were different.
Okay. T.
Okay.
I'm gonna count out loud next time. Do the same. Got you.
Next task is opportunity run.
Okay.
Arabian goes. Arabian goes.
From the extension. So just make sure it's straight down on 7. It's just a little bit of a
Hit 2 more times.
Let's
open it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for an open.
The open and down is better, but ladies, like your come down, your arms are down. You'll learn teachers to people to be sharp, so you can do that as well.
Here and some are going to like almost institute. Which one do y'all want us to do?
From the stretch, are you coming to platform? Are you, yeah, so you can stay in platform. Okay, we got one more of those, please.
Go! Tear it up! Must!
Tear it up! Hey, everybody needs to make sure we're going to platform from the stretch. Okay?
Here we go.
That was much better.
And the Whopper pyramid is still off. Okay, it's off when you mark it, and it's 9 times out of 10 off when you're doing it in the pyramids too. It's just not as sharp, and so it makes it look like you're doing all 4 different times instead of just hit sharp.
Hey, come in.
Taking it down.
You got a little business. It's not my name. Okay, good job of detailing. Good job of getting the extra reps that we need. I thought it was efficient. I thought it was exactly what we had hoped for it to be. Your receptiveness to it made it even better. Okay, and your eagerness to try to apply and make the changes or why you're going to be successful tomorrow.
Can you give like again another quick summary of the day tomorrow?
Yes. So 10 a.m. practice. Okay, and then it'll probably be hour-ish. Okay, that's handling our business. Okay, and then you'll go back up the room, chill, kick it. We'll give you all the times of when we're going over tomorrow.
Okay.
All girl performs at 5:37, so we'll probably be leaving in time to be able to do our warm-up. Okay, and then go to see them if we have to do it outside.
Right.
Okay, so we should look like USA Cheer when we come down here. You just don't have to be USA Cheer competition ready.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, let's break it down.
What's your chest, dog?
USA on 3, 1, 2, 3. USA!
Current time is, I don't know and I don't care. Timestamp, we're hitting.
We are hitting. I think going into day 2, everybody looks very like calm and composed. It's a really good feeling. I think everybody is ready to just go and put an exclamation point on the routine that they did yesterday and really just show the world all the hard work and effort that they've been putting in.
pick your head up, and everybody look this way. Everybody. Pick your head up and look this way, and open your ears and hear me. Was it a train wreck? No. No. Okay, we had something happen. Okay, we did, and right then, everything could have fallen apart. Okay, up to that, everything was the best it had ever been. After that, you can almost say the same thing. There was winning on that floor. There was fight on that floor. There was determination. There was grit on that floor. Camaraderie. Okay? There was camaraderie on that floor. There was togetherness. There were people fighting for each other. That's all we could ever ask for. If for some reason the number isn't called the way we want it to be called, hold your head high, because we are still proud of you. Okay? If we don't get to go on the stage, hold your head high.
In 2015, I was on the team when we did not have our best day, and the result, the one time in the history of ICU, didn't go our way. It sucked. It hurt. Like, until ICU the next year, a whole year later, it hurt that whole year. However, we went to the banquet. We were a team. Like, we woke up the next day. Our group chat was still going off. Like, your friends and your family, that did not change at all. We grew. We became stronger. It made you like elevate yourself as an athlete.
We're gonna be the first person to pick you up, no matter what. We're gonna be the first person to make sure that your chest is high, your chin is high, and you feel good about yourself. Like, and there is absolutely no reason to hang your head other than the fact that we have to leave each other tomorrow.
We're not telling you that how you feel is wrong. We're not telling you that the disappointment that you might feel is wrong. And we're not disappointed in you. If anything, it's for you. Like, we know what you've done. So please know that. However, we still represent.
There are people who look up to you no matter what you do, and when you walk out there, hold your head high because you still made it, you still made this team, and you still deserve to be here, every single one of us, whether we're happy with what we did or whether we're not. So remember the little kids who are watching you, like, they're not thinking about what happened out there, they're thinking about the fact that we just competed at Worlds.
Yeah.
There was a point in time whenever I tried out for this team and I didn't make it. If you would have asked me, would you rather not make this team or go out on the stage with USA and quite literally not have a singular stunt in the air? I would have chose that. Your passion within cheerleading lies with your championship rings and being perfect all the time, then this sport will never satisfy you.
One thing that I think about constantly and that I get to tell my kids now as a coach is something that we really told me my first year, is that it's easy. It's really easy to hold your head high and to feel good about yourself when you're doing it. It's really hard to choose to still feel good about yourself and to still carry yourself well when you're doing your best. But it's in those moments where you make that choice that defines who you are in the future. And I think about it every day. You're so much better than what you did before. I know you know that. And we know that. Do not let this moment eat you up. You are so much better than how you're feeling right. And I'm sorry that that wasn't a performance that you wanted. But we don't feel any differently about you. And I would hate if you walked out of here today feeling any different about yourself, because you should.
I don't really care. I do care, but I don't care. At the end of this, what color the medal is. I don't care if there isn't one. Okay, because what you guys showed me in character, like what you showed me as human beings, far outweighs that to me. We can't deprive ourselves of the rest of the wins that we've had on this trip. That would be the mistake.
Incredible job to all the teams from around the world, great athletes, very difficult routines, highly entertaining. Congratulations to everyone. Started off with yesterday's semifinals, the top 10 competed in the finals, and now the top 3 nations in the Coed Premier Division at these World Championships. Congratulations, Chinese Taipei, USA, and Canada. And now it's time to announce the bronze medalist 2025. The bronze medal goes to Chinese Taipei. And now we're down to the top two nations in the world in the Coed Premier Division, these World Championships, USA and Canada. And now it's time to announce your silver medalists for 2025. The silver medal goes to Canada. Gold medalists and world champions, USA! And world champions, USA!
Come in close so you can hear.
World champs. Hurry up.
Hey, we've been talking about the experience the whole time we've been together, right?
Yes, sir.
And we talked about how complete this experience can be, how you're gonna get all the emotions, you know, and how you're gonna work hard for what you get. And in the end, the effort you put into it was gonna dictate what you got out of it, right?
Yes, sir.
We talked about that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One of the things we didn't really expect out of this was that there was going to be adversity for us at the finish line. Okay, and we were going to be judged by how we got up and crossed that finish line, or whether we got up and crossed the finish line. Okay, but we finished. Okay, that is the underlying message in this experience. The one thing we can take away from it: things are going to get bumpy. In our roughest time in this routine, we got up, okay, and now you're golden. Which is all we've been talking about this entire time, right? And that was the goal. That's what you put in the work for, okay? And you did it. Okay? You can call yourself champions of the world. I love you guys. Like, I am so thankful for this experience with each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to the next ones, okay? And like, I'm not a disconnector. So like, we family for life, for good, bad, and whatever. And we are connected for life. We're super friends forever. Okay, and I appreciate you guys very, very much.
What's your chance, Krista? What's your chance, here?
USA on 3. 1, 2, 3.
USA!